Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and Chairman Barrasso and Ranking Member Tester, and members of the committee. Thank you for allowing me, as a non-member of the committee, to give a very brief statement. I do appreciate the work that you're doing, and I have to also give a shout-out to your committee members, or the staff members, who actually went out into the Dakotas. I know that they spent over 12 hours in one day alone simply taking testimony and learning firsthand of the challenges that we face in the upper Midwest with regard to this particular and very serious issue. I would also like to mention that we appreciate the Honorable Sonia Littlehawk Weston, Chair of the Health and Human Services Committee, Tribal Council Oglala Sioux Tribe, for being here today out of Pine Ridge, South Dakota, and also Mr. Willie Bear Shield. He is a member of the Health Council at the Rosebud Sioux Tribe. And afterwards, at the listening session, I also understand that the chairman of the Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe will be giving testimony, a good friend, Mr. Harold Frazier. And I think we also have the chairman of the Oglala Sioux Tribe out of Pine Ridge, Mr. John Yellowbird Steele, who was trying his best to get in here. I'm not sure if he made it. Great. We're having a blizzard in that part of the country, so thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for being here. Nearly 122,000 tribal members rely on the Great Plains Area Office to deliver safe, reliable, and efficient health care. For rural tribal members, their IHS facility may be the only hospital for more than 100 miles. This is the case for many tribal members in my home state of South Dakota. For too long, the federal government has failed to live up to its promise, its trust responsibility to provide adequate care for the Native American community. That is the reason that I am here today. In 2010, this committee released a report citing chronic mismanagement, lack of employee accountability, and financial integrity at IHS facilities. The report also identified 5 IHS hospitals in the Aberdeen area at risk of losing their accreditation or certification from the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services. Fast forward 6 years, and we find that the Winnebago facility, the Rosebud and Pine Ridge hospitals in South Dakota are all threatened with similar problems. It feels as if nothing has changed. The healthcare crisis within Indian Healthcare Services needs to be resolved. There is no excuse for hospitals to not reach basic benchmarks for providing proper care. Reports and hearings can be very good if we also help to facilitate a plan of action to remedy the current situation and then insist on proper execution of the plan with a follow-up to assure results. Mr. Chairman, thank you for the opportunity to make this statement today, and thank you very much for bringing proper attention to this very important and critical issue to over 122,000 members, citizens in the upper Midwest.
Thank you, Senator Rounds.